Real estate is currently booming at a very high rate here in Nigeria. And this is because of the huge population of this nation. It is estimated that Nigeria has a population of over 200 million people. And with this population comes a very big problem. And the problem is the issue of housing deficit. Statistics shows that Nigeria has a housing deficit of over 20 million. Now, as an investor, when you look at all of these statistics put together, you see that there is a problem on ground. And there is a saying that where there is a problem, there is an opportunity. An opportunity for you as an investor to make money. So, oftentimes I get asked the question of where is the best place to invest into Nigerian real estate? This question often comes from Nigerians that are living in the diaspora who are looking at owning a piece of property back home here in Nigeria. They keep on asking questions like, what is the best city in Nigeria for me to invest my money into? And of course, I understand the point where they are always coming from by asking that kind of question. Amidst all of these numerous questions, my answer to them is always the city of Abuja. Abuja is the best place you can invest into real estate when it comes to Nigeria real estate market. So in this particular video, we are going to look at how Abuja is the best place for you as an investor to invest into real estate, right? Before we proceed, if you are just coming across this channel for the very first time, my name is Alex Iwambi. I'm a real estate broker and investor here in the city of Abuja. What we do here on this channel is to educate you about everything concerning real estate. We educate you about the risks, the laws, and everything in general concerning real estate, just so you can safely invest for maximum returns on your investment, right? So having said all of that, for those people that are always asking, where is the best place to invest into real estate here in Nigeria? Of course, I understand the reason why a lot of them get to ask these questions, right? Because as somebody who wants to make an investment, not just in real estate, but any investment at all, there are certain things that you need to put into consideration before taking that step ahead. So in this video, first of all, we would like to highlight those points, and it's on the basis of those points that I'm going to establish why Abuja is the best place for you to invest into real estate when it comes to the Nigeria real estate market. There are top 3 boxes that you need to check before proceeding with that investment. And in this video, I'm going to highlight those boxes. In fact, I state them as principles. I regard them as principles. The number 1 principle is the principle of safety of your investment capital. Safety of capital. Now, like I told you, I'm going to use these principles to explain why Abuja is the best place for you to invest into real estate here in Nigeria. So before you make any investment, first of all, you want to make sure that your investment capital is going to be safe, right? If you want to invest into a property, you want to make sure that that property you are buying into, that property you are investing into, your money is going to be safe, right? So when it comes to Abuja real estate market, Abuja stands out because especially if you are an investor that is working with somebody, a broker, a consultant that understands the Abuja real estate market and how everything plays out. This person will make sure that you invest in the right property, the property that has the right title, so that you avoid issues of demolition. I'm not saying that demolition do not happen in Abuja, but then if you invest in the right property, the property that has the right title, you stand a chance of being on the safe side. The possibility of your property being demolished is very much limited, except when the government has an interest on that particular location. Maybe they want to use it for a public purpose. They want to construct a road across that place, and even in that case, you'll be compensated. But if you invest in a property that don't have the right title, your property will be demolished without compensation. So on this particular basis, this is where you need to work with a knowledgeable real estate consultant that understands the in and out of the Abuja real estate market. So in that way, your money is going to be safe in that investment, knowing that yes, you have invested your money in a safe place, and you can even go to bed, relax, knowing that yes, your money is in safe hands. Now, the second principle is the principle of guarantee on returns on your investment. When it comes to the subject of real estate, Abuja real estate market stands out because this is a location that appreciation is always going up higher because of the demand of real estate in this place. So you understand that in economics, when the higher the demand, the higher the price, right? Provided the product is limited. And you know, land is one thing that cannot be increased. So the moment the demand for property in the city of Abuja is beginning to go up, the prices will go up. And currently, as we speak, there is high demand for real estate in this particular city of Abuja. So this box is also checked for everyone that wants to invest in real estate here in Nigeria. Now, the third principle is the principle of guarantee on liquidity. Now, what does this mean? The principle of guarantee on liquidity, what it means is that the ability of you to be able to sell off that property when you want to get access to your money. I understand that real estate generally is a low liquidity asset. Compared to some other assets, real estate is a low liquidity asset. But now, precisely when you come to the situation of Abuja real estate market, because of the high demand of real estate in Abuja, it is very much easy for you to be able to liquidate your property and have access to your money, right? So when it comes to liquidating your property in the city of Abuja, this box is also checked. That is why it's always very important that you invest in strategic locations. And on this YouTube channel, what we ensure to do is that we always bring before our clients properties in strategic locations, just so they can invest for safety, to have huge returns on their investment, and they can be able to liquidate those properties. So these are the three major principles that every investor, this is not just in real estate, you can equally apply this in any investment at all. These are the three major principles that you need to consider before making an investment. And all of these boxes have been checked here in the city of Abuja. So this explains why Abuja real estate market should be a top priority for any investor that is looking at investing in real estate here in Nigeria. Having said all of that, if you want to invest in the Abuja real estate market, we have properties scattered around the city of Abuja in strategic locations that will guarantee you safety on your investment, that will bring huge returns on your investment, and which you can be able to liquidate whenever you want to resell them and have access to your money. So why not send me a DM now, so that we'll get started on your journey towards making an investment in this city of Abuja. I remain your real estate broker, Alex Yombi, and I'm waiting to have this conversation with you in my DM.